So jumping right into it, not financial advice as I am not a financial advisor, so please make sure to do your own research. But now is an excellent time, in my humble opinion, to be buying into the cryptocurrency market. We just had a substantial correction and dips in the bull market are for buying. So get excited with me as Bitcoin is about to make history and we can ride the most explosive wave of this bull cycle together. My name is Megan Nilsson and welcome to my channel. I will be covering all on Bitcoin, altcoins, and NFTs to make sure you stay up to date and succeed in this market. Breaking news, it's goodbye to the Los Angeles Staples Center and hello Crypto.com Arena. That's right, they are changing their name to Crypto.com Arena. This is huge for the space and so bullish. And on the other hand, we have the CEO of Coinbase, one of the most widely used, most popular cryptocurrency exchanges in the entire crypto space, saying that NFTs are going to be as big or bigger than cryptocurrency. The writing is on the wall. Cryptocurrency is the future and it's here to stay. In case you haven't been able to follow all the news because this market moves at lightning speed, allow me to help you catch up. Here's what you need to know. Institutions have been getting involved in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency investing in a major public way, which sparked off the entire bull rally. And Peter Thiel, the co-founder of PayPal, has said, quote, "I feel underinvested in this asset. That is big." Then we have El Salvador, who is setting the precedent for countries as they have proceeded to accept Bitcoin as legal tender, meaning companies are obligated to accept Bitcoin as a form of payment. And last but not least, we have major corporations who are accepting cryptocurrency as a payment for their goods and services, such as AMC Theaters, which we know and love, is taking none other than Dogecoin for movie theater tickets. The world is changing. And now on to NFTs, but you may be wondering, what is an NFT?
Now to the latest trend that's sweeping the internet.
So-called NFT.
They're now selling for huge bucks.
$69 million.
Oh my gosh. So what's behind this latest craze?
That is the question to ask.
Now to the latest trend that's sweeping the internet.
What exactly is an NFT? So-called NFT.
Do y'all in the chat understand what an NFT is?
Like, does that stand for not safe for work? What does this mean?
Why would you pay for an NFT when you can look at it for free?
And that's a very valid question. Many people ask, well, can't I just download a JPEG and say that I own it? And the fact is, the uniqueness of an NFT is that you can verify your digital ownership on the blockchain. So each asset is unique and you can verify that you are the digital owner of that asset. And NFTs can come in many forms, such as GIFs, JPEGs, music, and even tweets. That's right, Jack Dorsey, the founder and owner of Twitter, his first tweet is actually an NFT, so it's pretty cool. There have been some absolutely crazy things going on the internet recently that I need to tell you about. Some of which are mainstream celebrities getting involved in NFTs, such as rapper Snoop Dogg, who invested $17 million in Ethereum NFTs, one of which is CryptoPunks, and he has a prime real estate spot in one of those metaverses called the Sandbox. Wouldn't you love to be Snoop Dogg's nature in the virtual world? Maybe he would even invite you to one of his private concert events. I know I would like that. And more breaking news on that front. A few weeks ago, Facebook and Mark Zuckerberg came out publicly and said that they will be changing the name of Facebook to Meta in honor of his vision of the metaverse and the work they've been doing to shift Facebook's focus completely toward the metaverse. And just so you get an idea of the scale of this operation, they have hired 10,000 employees and invested $10 billion in order to start their vision building out this metaverse and the virtual and augmented realities that Mark Zuckerberg has envisioned as the future.
One part of this is Horizon Home, which is our early vision for a home space in the metaverse. Horizon Home is the first thing that you'll see when you put on your Quest headset. Today, there are already a bunch of options to choose from, and in the future, anyone will be able to create one. We've just called it home until now because it's been missing something very important: people. Soon, we're going to be introducing a social version of home, where you can invite your friends to join you as avatars. You'll be able to hang out, watch videos together, and jump into apps together.
And what exactly is the metaverse? It can be a difficult concept to grasp, but we can think of it as a place where virtual reality and augmented reality collide to create a new world, much to the likes of a movie called Ready Player One. If you haven't seen it, I highly suggest you go take a look. It's gonna blow your mind.
Tiny corner of nowhere. There's nowhere left to go. Nowhere. Except the oasis. A whole virtual universe.
Let me take you on a trip around the world and back.
People come to the oasis for all the things they can do.
And you won't have to wait to sit still.
But they stay because of all the things they can be.
Can you feel this?
Let me show you the world.
Yeah. It's the only place that feels like I mean anything.
And then there's Steph Curry, who bought a Bored Ape from the collection I'm most bullish on in this space called Bored Ape Yacht Club, and made it his Twitter profile picture and made waves in this space. Shortly thereafter, Post Malone bought 2 Bored Apes for a total of $700,000. Bored Ape Yacht Club is one of the prime blue chip NFTs in this space, which gives you access to exclusive community in which mutant apes are a second tier access, a silver tier if you will, which Shaquille O'Neal also recently purchased to be a part of this exclusive club. And then we have Jimmy Fallon, who is most likely the catalyst for this last leg up in Bored Ape Yacht Club, who requested permission to come aboard.
And I bought an ape.
Okay, yeah, Bored Apes, yeah.
I was gonna say I bought Human One last night for $29 million.
Shut him, bro. Yeah, bro.
I am so bullish on this project, in fact, that I recently purchased a virtual plot of land right next to the Bored Ape Yacht Club real estate, where I plan on building out my business in the virtual world.
For the last year and a half, a lot of us who work in offices have gone remote. And while I miss seeing the people I work with, I think remote work is here to stay for a lot of people. So we're gonna need better tools to work together. Let's take a look at what working in the metaverse will be like. Imagine if you could be at the office without the commute. You would still have that sense of presence, shared physical space, those chance interactions that make your day all accessible from anywhere. Now imagine that you have your perfect work setup and you can actually do more than you could in your regular work setup. And on top of all that, you can keep wearing your favorite sweatpants.
Last week, about 2 weeks ago, I let the members in my private group know that I was purchasing a second mutant ape, around 4 ETH, so about $15,000. And today, currently, they are sitting at 7.5 ETH for a total of around $32,000. Now that is explosive. There are so many opportunities in the NFT space, culturally, as a community, and also to make passive income. Take cyberkongs, for example, who are currently earning 10 banana per day, which has a total value per year right now at this moment in time of around $200,000. But that doesn't come at a cheap price. That comes at a cost, and it's currently about 98 ETH to enter in on that project, so around $400,000. Most of us don't have the capital put up to get in these kind of NFTs, but I'm gonna show you all of the NFTs that are still undervalued that have the potential to become blue chips in the future. And now back to the cryptocurrency front. The crypto market is heating up and primed for one of the biggest runs in history, based on our 4-year cycles, and that the last 2 months in Q4 of the 4-year cycles are usually the most explosive. We are going to see fireworks, so brace yourself, it's gonna be a wild ride. In previous cycles, the parabolic top, the blow-off top, which some may call it, or the most parabolic gains usually come end of November, middle of November to December, but this bull run could even extend to the likes of end of Q1 in 2022 or even onto May 2022. I will help you navigate this market and prepare yourself for the end of this bull run and what's to come. There is one simple concept to grasp, which is hard even for myself, and that is to dominate your emotions in the heat of the moment, not to sell when things are scary and dreary, and not to buy at the top. It's one simple concept. We buy low and sell high. You buy when there's blood in the streets, like the color of my shirt, and we sell when things are euphoric. I know what you're thinking. I'm late to the party. It's done, it's over, the gains have been made, time to pack up and go home. But that could not be farther from the truth. You are still unfathomably early. If you don't believe me, have a look at this graph that shows the adoption curve in technologies, where we are in that adoption curve, and also Bitcoin's trajectory versus the internet trajectory on adoption in history. Mass adoption is coming, but we are so far from that still. You're early and it's time to act now, and we are gonna do this together. So one important thing to note, I started positioning myself back at the end of the bear market when the crypto markets were heating up again, and I started buying Cardano when it was only 4 cents. So from then until now, that is a 65x. That's 65 times my original money that I bought into with Cardano. And that was back when ETH was in the hundreds of dollars. Can you imagine buying Ethereum when it was in the hundreds of dollars? It's true, ETH may never go back down to those levels again, but you can still set yourself up to make the same life-changing gains if you maximize your profits at the end of this bull run and stick to a solid strategy to position yourself in the bear market and reinvest when things are bleak, dreary, there's blood in the streets, and nobody is excited about it. That is when the real gains are to be made, and I will be right there by your side guiding you through the process. If you're as excited as I am about what you just heard and you want to take an even deeper dive into crypto, check out the link to my private members Patreon group below, where you'll get all my insiders information, the latest updates on the market on real time, my top NFT and crypto picks, as well as passive income opportunities, and so much more. We are all going to make it by playing the long game, and I'm in this for the long haul, so you can count on me to be with you in the ups, the downs, the goods, the bads, and the ugly. This is the beautiful world of cryptocurrency and NFTs. And my mission is to provide you with as much value as possible so that you can succeed in this market and we can start building your empire together. If that sounds like something you like, hit the bell, subscribe to my channel, and until next time.